All right, I want to say shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who teaches his truth and rule well. Salutations to Yakim, pushing his word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom. I'm your Agabar Farash, GMS Kansas City branch, going to another Salakia, another lesson. Abaratazah be edifying. And as you can see, I got put up on the screen this movie, Just Mercy, starring Michael B. Jordan and Jamie Foxx, man, which is a good movie, man. I recommend brothers to watch this movie. It's highly spiritual. And just, it's just a good watch overall, man. I rate this 5 popcorns, man, 5 stars. This is a good movie. Good acting going on. It's a good storyline. And from start to finish, man, your eyes, you're not gonna want to miss nothing. But this is so spiritual because from the aspect, and if you haven't seen this movie yet, man, you might want to cut this lesson off and go watch it before you watch this lesson, because this is definitely gonna be a few spoiler alerts. But yeah, man, you basically have Jamie Foxx, who gets false accused of something and get put on death row, and they actually looking to execute him, man. Then you have this young lawyer, which in Michael B. Jordan plays a role. And this, mind you, these things are based on true events as well, too. So that makes the movie that much better. But you got Michael B. Jordan, who basically took this case on, man, because there was so many loopholes in the case that didn't add up. All right, so he jumped all over this case, man, to take it. So, and he wasn't going to be satisfied until he gave this man up. And I say it's spiritual because it kind of represents the relationship, with Yahweh Shah, man, because he's basically doing our bidding for us to the Most High, man. Basically, he's our representation. If you go to if you're in a court case and know anything about court cases, man, the lawyer does all your, he represents you. He does all the talking for you. He files the motions. All right. He talks back and forth with the prosecutors and the judge, all to try to get you free or get your innocence, prove your innocence, man. And that's what Yahweh Shah does for us, and it's beautiful. When I watched this movie, I already knew I was going to end up doing a lesson on it. And let's see, let's go to I believe it's First John. Yeah, First John 2:1. It says, My little children, these things write I unto you, that ye sin not. And if any man sin, we have an advocate with the Father, Yahweh Shah Hamashiach, the righteous, man. Right. So the Lord is our advocate, man. He's basically pleading our case, man, to the Most High. The things we might fall short on, we're not perfect. None of us are perfect. And Yahweh Shah is basically pleading to the Most High, please forgive this man. He's a just man. This is one of my faithful servants. He basically pleading our case, man, because the Lord could really just destroy us. Because all the wickedness that we have done as a nation and as a people, and just going off, we can be destroyed, man. Certain things is worthy of death. Brothers is all, the scriptures tell you, man, we're all worthy of death, so to speak, man. We're all worthy of that judgment, man. Scriptures say he who say he sin not, who, matter of fact, let's see if I can get it. I believe it's what is it, First John? Yeah, First John 1:8. It says, if we say that we have no sin, we deceive ourselves and the truth is not in us. All right. So look, man, we all have sinned. All right. We all have fallen short of the glory, as the scriptures say, and we sin, but we have Yahweh Shah, who's our representation, man, who, who's our representation, who's going to actually plead our case, man. All right. That's why this movie is so spiritual. All right. This movie is highly spiritual, man. That's why pull it back up. Yeah, this movie is highly spiritual, man. That's why I recommend brothers watch this movie, because it's the same concept with us in Yahushua, man, who's going to basically plead our case. And being here in Babylon, trust me, man, this is completely hell. This is literally like death row for us, man. We're literally like being in Babylon is like being on death row, inmate on death row. All right, but we're gonna, basically we got to understand why we get put in this situation, because you got people like Aries Spears who basically question. He's not the only Jake that questions the Most High, and if he believe in the Most High, because what we got chastised, man. We basically, he put us through hell because we basically sinned, man. We deserved it. We went off. You can't be mad at the Lord because he punished us for our wickedness, man. You just don't have no understanding. All right, you don't have understanding. That's why people like Aries Spears is gonna be put to death, man. Because even if, and why I say that, because even if you did have some kind of understanding on the scriptures, all right, you still would rebel against the Most High, all right? You will still rebel because you got punished or chastised for something that you did, all right? Instead of just repenting and constantly praying to the Most High, asking for forgiveness, all right? This is Isaiah 42:23. It says, who among you will give, let's start at 22. It says, but this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none delivereth, for a spoil, and none saith restore, man. And that's our people, because we're all snared in prison houses, because what? We make up 75% of the population that's in jail. All right. Our people, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we make up the majority of the people in prison system, man. All right, so we're snared in holes, and none saith delivered, none delivereth, and none saith restore. Because why? That's going to be Yahweh's going to send his son Yahushua back, and he's going to do that. He's going to restore us. He's going to deliver us, put us back in our land. All right, write the laws and statutes and commandments on our heart. He's going to do that. Give us them spiritual bodies. Put us back on where in our rightful place, man. All right, put us back in rulership. He's going to do that. That's why I say none delivereth and none saith restore. Verse 23 says, who among you will give ear to this? Who will hearken and hear for the time to come? All right, so who going to listen? Who's going to be able to understand these things and hear this? All right, which this is why we got put in this situation. It's only going to be certain men that's going to hearken and understand that, man. This is why we went off, so this punishment is deserving. All right. Verse 24 says, who gave Jacob for a spoil and Israel to robbers? And them robbers was Esau and other heathen nations, man, who basically took us down, took our land, all right, sold us into captivity. All right, Esau take anything he can take from us. They even took our heritage. They took away our names. You see it in movies like Amistad, all slave movies, where they was beating the slaves and giving them new names. So they basically took everything away from us, man. They took the scriptures away from us. All right, they try to re-educate us. They man, even down to organ harvesting, man, taking our body parts, man, to kidnapping us, sacrificing us, man, drinking our blood, taking melanin out of our skin. All these things, man, Esau just literally took from Jacob, man. All right. It says, who gave Jacob for a spoil and Israel to robbers? Did not the Lord Yahweh, he against whom we have sinned? For they would not walk in his ways, neither were they obedient in his law. So, right, that's why the Most High did these things to us, because when you read Deuteronomy 28, 1-68, it explains all the curses, all right, that will fall upon our people, because what? We have sinned against the Most High. So you can't be butthurt, because we're getting punished, man. It's actually deserving, man. It's actually less than what we deserve, according to the scriptures, man. All right, this is Ezra 9 and 13. It says, and after all that is come upon us, for our evil deeds, right? Our evil deeds was sinning against the Most High, all right? And breaking the law, statutes, and the commandments. That was an evil deed. And it says, and for our great trespass, seeing that thou art Yahweh has punished us less than our iniquity deserve, and has given us such deliverance as this, man. So we actually been punished less than what we deserve, man. You know, all the different captivities, all right, to being hung from trees. You know, you had Esau did a number on us in captivity, in the slavery, man. You know, in all our captivities, he did a number on our people. You know, and all these things, man. We still get shot down today in the street. The same thing going. You got some cases. You got Jake is still getting hung from trees, man. You know, Esau kidnapped you. Ain't no telling what he doing to you, man. But all these things is deserving. We deserving of it. Actually, we getting punished less than our iniquity deserve. That shows you how much we pissed the Most High off, man. All right. That shows you how much we moved the Lord to wrath. We literally pissed the Most High all the way off, man. So he basically gave us up to, matter of fact, let's go to the Apocrypha, man, because basically the Most High, he gave Jake up, man. He gave us up. Yeah. This is Baruch 4 and 6. It says, "You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved Yahweh to wrath, ye were delivered to the enemies," man. So Most High, he delivered us, man. Yahweh delivered us to the enemies, man. That's why people get our butt hurt, because we find ourselves in situations, you know, like, man, how do we fall so far? You know, we're stronger people. We can outthink these people. What if we was on top? How did we fall? All right, we fell because it was the Most High wasn't with us, man. He wasn't with us. You know, anytime it tells you in the book of Joshua, when in Deuteronomy, when the Most High wasn't with us, when we went out to battle, man, we lost them battles, man. When the Most High wasn't with us, when we sinned against the Most High, or we didn't obey His word or something He told us to do, we lost them wars, man. All right, and just like now, we're in this. It's no reason for Jake to basically. You know, that's why the scriptures speak about agree with our adversaries quickly, because what? We're on punishment right now, man. So if you get pulled over, man, just do what you got to do. You see them videos where you see Jake always trying to be combative and argue back and forth with Esau when they get pulled over, act like you know your rights. Man, just cooperate, man, so you can make it home, man. All right, because we on damn punishment, man. The scriptures say, "Why ye tempt the Lord, man? Don't tempt the Lord, because if He judge you, you know, for trying to, act like you fucking know the law, man." Esau don't law. We're in a land where it don't matter, you know the law or what's right. Esau's going to do what he want to do, and this movie shows you an example of that, man. Watching Just Mercy shows you that, man. Esau's going to do what the hell he wants to do, because what? The power is in his hand, man. He's in rulership, so he's going to give our people hell. You know, that's why we don't. The scriptures say, man, be wise as serpents, man. It's your job to know these things, man. You don't want to be combative when you're getting pulled over, or what I get pulled over for. Even if you got pulled over for nothing, man, just give them your ID. You know you ain't got nothing to hide. You ain't nothing to go to. Just give it to them so you can go, man. Jake always want to be fucking hard-headed, want to think that they know something, man. You know everything, but you don't understand that you under the curses, all right? It don't make sense. You can know it all, but you don't understand the curses in the way they work, man. You're not going to overcome Esau, so just all you have to do is just pray, stay faithful, and pray to the Most High, and pray that He delivers you out of this situation, because it's gonna look like, man, let me see, go to Isaiah, because we're we're in a place, man, where completely it's completely hard to see. It's like looking into a house at nighttime from the outside that has all the lights off, man. You ain't gonna be able to see the motion light that's on in the backyard. You know, it's gonna be hard to see it. And that's the same way with us, man. It's almost like you can't see no light at the end of the tunnel, but you know it's there. You know, this thing is all about highly spiritual. It's all about having faith. All right. This is Isaiah 60:1. It says, "Arise, shine, for the light is come," and that light is Yahushua. All right. It says, "In the glory of the Lord Yahweh is risen up on thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people." All right. "But the Lord Yahweh shall rise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee." Right. Because it's gross darkness all around us. It's nothing but evil and wickedness. And it almost like, man, you can't see. It's like driving in a fog, man. You barely can see the damn stoplights, man. You know that they're there, but until it actually come up on you, you're actually up on it. You can't see it, man. You know, and it's just the same way in its truth. So we gotta always remember that it's light at the end of the tunnel. Sometimes we can't see it, but you just gotta know it's there. In this movie, Jamie Foxx and Michael B. Jordan, they knew that they could get off. All right, they knew that this case had loopholes in it, but Esau was fighting tooth and nail to keep them from basically winning this case, man. It was basically like what they did in the movie When They See Us, all right, to the Central Park Five. It was basically damn near the same thing, all right, damn near parallel how they coerced statements against them. You know, if you wasn't, cooperating with the state, you know, you was losing your job. You know, they had false accusations, all kind of things, man. It's the same thing that happened in this case. It's the same thing that happened, man. But that's just like I said, that's just a part of our punishment and the things that we went through. But the beautiful thing is that they still believed, man. They kept the faith, and they believed, and they ultimately got off because, you know, that faith, man. All right. This is Luke 18:8. It says, "I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth?" Right. Because you're going to have a lot of people losing faith, man, because it's going to be a lot of hell that we catch, you know, due to the adversity. That's why a lot of people give up, man, but they catch so many hell. You get weak-minded, you know, you just get faint-hearted through the spirit, and you basically want to give up. You just want to give up and just say, man, you know, a lot of people going to be like that. A lot of people going to give up, man, because they ain't got faith. That's why the scriptures say, "Wisdom and the knowledge shall be the stability of thy times," man. Because a lot of Jake, you know, give up, man. You know, you go through adversities after adversity, let down after let down, and a lot of people just give up. You know, you just don't believe no more because you go through some things. You know, going through things is actually good for you, man, because it's just like us being in so many captivities. And going through catching so much hell in all these captivities, it's kind of like, all right, man, I don't want to sin no more. I don't want to go off. So when next time we in rulership, I'm gonna know how to act. Same thing as a kid, man. A kid, you know, get a good whooping. You know, you get what we call them is electrocutions. Because we got, you know, when I was little, man, we got electrocuted, man. I remember getting jumped by my being so bad in school. All right, I got my desk put outside the hallway. I remember being jumped by my mom and my daddy, man. You know, my mama whooped me naked with a belt, and my daddy came in and whooped me naked with a extension cord. All right, now that's, you know, after that, if you don't learn your lesson after that, I don't know what to tell you, man. All right, and that's the same thing with the Most High. You know, that's why. Let me go to Isaiah, man. Isaiah 1:5, it says, "Why should ye be stricken anymore? you will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart is faint, right? Because the Most High is constantly whooping our ass. That's why he's showing you the same thing. Jake getting shot down in the streets every day. You know, he's allowing Esau to hem you up, stop and frisk you. You know, take you to jail. You know, bring charges upon you, throw you in. You know, basically accuse you. You know how many Jake that's actually in jail that's innocent, even though every Jake go to jail say that they're innocent, which they really not. But you got so many Jake that's really in jail. It's so many of these cases where people are actually innocent, man. They've been sitting in jail for years, man. You know, and for crimes they didn't commit, man. All right, that's all because the Most High is basically he used people as an example to our whole nation, you know, because everybody's gonna catch hell, but it's the Most High constantly whipping us. Like, look, man, I'm keep showing your ass, man. What are you gonna do? You gonna come back to me or not? You know, and that's what the Most High is basically showing us, man. He's whooping our ass. We're on punishment. That's why when Jake get to complaining and all that, man, look, man, sometimes you gotta rejoice, man, when you brought to a lower state, because Salakia, that's my washer going off, you brothers, on my dryer. Brothers can hear that. Yeah, man, we get our ass whooped and we get brought to a lower state, man. Quit complaining all the time, man. Sometimes, man, let's go to Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes, Salakia. It's Ecclesiastes or Sirach 2:1. It says, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at the last end." Right. And that's what the mindset we gotta have, man. Cleave to the Most High, even when we catching hell, man. So enduring to the end, and we're gonna be changed at the last. All right. And it says, verse 4 is the point. It says, "Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate." So, man, look, when Esau roll on us, you know, put us, he gonna throw some of us in jail in FEMA camps. You know, we gonna be persecuted and slandered and all these different things, man. Through the media, he's starting to do a smear campaign on us now. Hey, man, take it cheerfully when you change to a lower state, man. That's why it's good to, you know, go through some things, man, because brothers want to go through life. You know, it's just like certain people, man. You ever see certain people, you know, they basically had what we call have a silver spoon in their mouth. Basically, you get pampered your whole life, man. You basically get well taken care of your whole life. You don't really know what it's like to go without or have your lights cut off or not knowing where your next meal coming from or just a little adversity. Them be the most people who bug out, man, in the time of trouble. Once they actually adults, they actually bug out in the time of trouble, man. You know, so it's actually good to go through some things, man. That's why the scriptures speak about through much tribulation shall we enter in to the kingdom. All right. And this movie represents all that, man. All right. This is the last precept, and I'm going to close it out because I believe the point has been made. This is Isaiah 14:1. It says, "For the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, and the stranger shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob." And so that's the point. At the end of the day, the Most High is going to have mercy on Jacob and yet choose Israel, but we have to endure until the end, man. We can't waver in the faith. We can't give up, man. We got to endure. No matter what obstacles you go through, man, you got to constantly have faith unto the end. All right. And the Most High is going to have mercy on us, man. He's going to yet choose us, you know, but we're going to catch hell. You know, we're going to, man, catch hell from all angles, man. Esau's attacking us from all angles, man. Biometrics, man, through 5G technologies putting up that causes cancer and fucks up your brain, you know, to GMO food, chemtrails he's spraying in the sky. different pestilence that he's releasing. Man, to basically just trying to kill you, just shoot you down. Any one of us could be Mike Brown or Trayvon Martin. All these different things, man. We're basically catching hell, and what the Most High is going to deliver us in the end if we endure, man. All right, if we endure, man. I'm gonna get another precept. I'm gonna get another precept, and I'll close it out. Yep, this is Mark 13:13. It says, "And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved." All right, so that's what this thing is all about, enduring unto the end, so we can be delivered, man. So that's the mindset you need to have when you're going through adversity, man. All right, just remember the Most High is going to have mercy on us. And with that, I'm going to close out. Give our praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who teaches his truth and do rule well. Salutations to Yahakim, pushing his word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom.